The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
Depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's Go Live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to William N. Taylor Park. Laconia softball on deck today over here across the way at the softball diamond. Baseball happening behind us. Mackay on that
could be hiding in your conditioning ducts. Your dryer vent could be clogged too. It's best to get them clean now. One of our most trusted brands is American Standard. Call 920-63-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com.
Angling Only Guide with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain J. Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Cap Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, priorities change. This is why, for the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome back. William in Taylor Park. Cameron Hatcher, Jeff Sauer with you on the call for here on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. Jeff, should be a good game today. Was talking with Coach Scott a little bit before the game. They got expectations on the season. Possibly a little down year from what they're used to, but he spoke very highly of this Campbellsport and the potential they've got, projected to finish first in the conference. So we'll expect to see some good softball today.
They are always going to have a target on their backs because of the expectations that are here for Laconia. I mean, they've been back-to-back conference champs, and it may be 4 years in a row now here. Again, I didn't have to have that conversation, but it definitely is going to be really every team is going to come in here and give their best to Laconia.
Davis leading things off. Strike one. Starting off early, start ahead. Those batters, we talk about that all the time, how that's such a very important thing, and we see in how the success of the game goes.
Lily Schultz right off the bat once again.
Ball one outside. A little low for Schultz. Ripped hard, foul.
All
Bounces
over that
back
one.
in off the light pole. Don't have to track that one down.
Still messing around here so I can see. I know my scoreboard is not accurate. My apologies for that, but I've got a couple of other things I've got to here. Nice change up there from Lily Schultz once again.
Battling with 2 strikes. Lengthy at-bat of the first at-bat of the game here. Snuck that one by her, strike 3.
Good job there, Lily Schultz, once again picking right up where she has left off.
Right here next to the Campbellsport dugout, and they've got their walk-up songs dialed up. I love it.
That's what it's all about.
Peyton Hall checks that one off the high handle of the bat there. Little self-defense. Well inside on that one, foul ball number 2. 0-2 the count to Hall.
Is that Kylie Merkel who's out in center? Or Megan Merkel, thank you.
Megan Merkel, yes, sir.
She wants to be right in our camera shot. So we may have to just give a little bit of a shift. And I know typically, I should have told you that, we typically like to go almost probably about another 10 feet because they always make that shift over there. So we'll have to see if we can make the change. I may take a walk out there. Good patience shown right now by the number 2 hitter, Peyton Hall.
2-2 the count. Hall looking to get things going here. Campbellsport fouls that one up into the backstop.
Lily Schultz in the circle, shakes off the first that call there by the catcher for Laconia, Kendall Plime.
Actually got the pitches coming from Coach over in the dugout. Ball 3, full count here to Peyton Hall.
We talk about this in a couple of our other broadcasts here, not wearing a earpiece that doesn't look like Kendall is.
Not that she's got one of those little QB wristbands out here with her pitches on there. Ball 4, Peyton Hall takes her base.
Just a little bit high.
That'll bring up Emma Muraski, center fielder.
Courtesy runner coming in, number 13. I don't have the roster sheet here. I'm still trying to.
That will be Josie Tuig
coming in to run.
Raski set. Schultz delivers. High for ball 1. Rise ball just barely got away from her there. Behind that one, 1-1.
That's one of the things I do like about baseball softball is we usually are pretty close to the dugouts.
Hear a lot more funny things at softball.
Two and 1 is the count.
That one popped short right field.
Falls in there for a base hit.
Miscommunication.
I couldn't see if it hit the glove or not. Were you able to see that?
I believe it did.
Let's see if I have it on the replay. Still think that that's going to go for a base hit. It's right there in that gap. I don't think that was an error. But you know, we got runners on first and second. Campbellsport trying to get things rolling right off the bat here.
Timeout called. Stray ball. Tuig on second, Muraski on first. Helsel behind the plate. At the plate, I guess I should say. Strike 1. That one dropped in and in tighter down.
Well, Lily Schultz is one of the top pitchers in the flyweight conference.
Strike 2 called. Rising through that zone. Schultz gets the call from the dugout.
Just a little elevated. Good waste of a pitch there to see if she'll chase. Does not.
Disciplined in the batter's box, like you would expect out of a cleanup. Way out in front of that one, sends it out of play.
Lily has a great changeup, and obviously, as you can see that here, the hitters are able to see it, but you can't hold back on it.
If they get that timing right on the changeup,
it'll make things a little bit more interesting, but pretty solid right now.
Great block there by Pline.
Wasn't sure if that was another changeup coming or if that was a drop that she was trying to throw. She usually has multiple pitches.
Showing them off, showing it off the stuff early.
Yes, foul.
Quickly foul, bounce, hard hit ball right down into the dirt.
One out, runners at first and second for Campbellsport. Thanks for joining us here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Hope that you're enjoying our broadcast. We'd love to have you get into that YouTube chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite players out there. Our whole goal with this is we're trying to create memories for girls and for the parents, and we want you to be able to be a participant in that.
Full count here to Helsel. Looking to make something happen. 2 runners ahead of her. High fly ball. Kopf, easy.
Nice job getting underneath in that, getting the second out of the inning. Keeps the runners at first and second. Coming up to bat,
Olivia McCarty, number 19, the third baseman.
I'm going to have to look over your shoulder because I left my book sitting there too. So.
Oh, man.
I know. I just have. I was here plenty early too. That's what really makes me mad. I was helping Mackay get set up for his game.
Strike one called. Rise ball nicks the outside corner. Excellent pitch from Lily Schultz. That one got away from her just a little bit. Plime stands up, grabs it quickly. Good shot there from the outfield.
Miss Merkel's nice little ponytail.
Fouls that one back to the backstop.
Once again, Lily Schultz ahead in the count, 1-2. And we talk about this a lot too, Cameron, how important it is to get ahead in the count. Keep these hitters off balance a little bit.
I think she just realized that she was in front of the camera. She turned around and looked at it.
Hopefully she's not listening to the broadcast out there.
Got her earbuds in. That one up and back to the backstop as well. We're going to have to look out here.
Well, you can't do any worse than Justin has done. He's 0 for 2. There's balls with him right here.
Oof.
Now, both times, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. The temperature was 35 degrees.
Well, I mean, it's not like he played a sport on ice or anything.
Right, exactly. You'd think he'd be used to it. The pitch goes to the outside.
Olivia McCarty. Deuces wild on the board.
2 balls.
2 balls.
2 strikes.
2 strikes.
2 outs.
2 outs.
2 on.
2 runners on. McCarty battling at the plate.
Rattled our camera a little bit, but it still held. That's more impressive to me. Got the infield shot over there at first base.
I think that's one of the things I enjoy most about softball. You're right on top of the action. Infield fly there. Bray Taplin. Easy.
Is that Emma Maraski, or who was that? It was made that. Taplin, you said? Yep. Made that out?
Taplin.
No runs on 1 hit. No errors and 2 left on. And after 1/2 inning complete here at Tom Halfman Memorial Field, your score 0. Laconia coming up to bat. We'll be back after these messages.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Welcome back, Tom Halfman Memorial Field here at Kendall Prime, getting things started for the Spartans. Peyton Hall in the circle for Campbellsport. Shadweiler behind the plate. Strike one.
Big zone there. That one's on the outside for a strike. To me, it looked like it was over the...
Schladweiler framed that one very well.
The batter's box on the other side.
High and in for ball one.
Kendall Plime leading things off here for the Spartans.
Merkel on deck, Maurer in the hole for the Spartans. Foul ball. Almost caught that one with my foot.
Yeah. Having to protect the outside after having that strike called out there. So Kendall reaching out to protect.
High for ball two.
It's got those hands apart, allows you to be able to slap at the ball. Plus also you're able to drive hard and rotate.
Hard hit line drive, sneaks through the infield. Stand up single for Kendall Plime.
Great job, a piece of hitting right there for Plime. Patience at the plate, waiting till she got the pitch that she wanted.
Megan Merkel steps in the box, gets set. Trying to lay down the bunt, goes foul.
Good job there by Schladweiler to hop out of there in a hurry and make sure that that ball does not go into fair territory.
Very quick on the draw there. Good reaction time for Schladweiler.
Corners in once again, expecting another bunt opportunity.
And 2 count. Offered the bunt, did not connect.
You would expect now, you could still make an attempt to bunt here, but you would expect that she is not going to. She's going to swing away here. Because if she would make the offer and even foul it, it's an automatic out.
High for ball one.
Peyton Hall so far has done a good job of staying ahead of the count.
Been smart from the plate. Spartans are so far, waiting on their pitch.
Ooh, just a little bit, must have been a little bit elevated because I thought that was a pretty pitch.
A little bit elevated, maybe a hair outside, but man, that was when you swing out of your shoes on that off speed.
Again, a nice option there for Peyton Hall. And hanging on to it is Schludweiler for the out. Nice job there. Brings up Aubrey Maurer. All kinds of power here in the 3-hole for the left-handed hitter. The inside and tight. Ball one.
Brushes her back off the plate just a little. Not something I don't know if I would want to try twice in a row here. Get her timed in on that inside pitch and she turned on it.
Yeah. Good call there by the doctor. Decides to go outside instead.
The ball had some serious movement on it there.
It did. It danced away from the plate. Runner over at first base.
That one gets away low and outside for ball three.
It's not a bad idea, even if you would, just to see if she'll chase, but put her on base. Don't give up that home run early potential. I mean, I'm not obviously. I saw the power last year quite a bit with Aubrey, so I know that she can easily drive that ball out of here. And today's a warmer day. Goes right after her, though, knowing that she's probably going to sit dead red, which was smart. I mean, that's the play you expect, right?
You have to, absolutely. Always love that. I mean, I've been on the fence about that call, but given the situation right now in the game.
Oh, line drive doubles her off. Oh, sorry about that.
That's all right. That was bang, bang play right there.
Had her way out in front. She couldn't get full momentum on that and ends up taking the swing and fouls it off. Or, sorry, hits the line drive over to the first baseman. Who was that first baseman that was over there? I'll let you finish getting that out. And gets the double play. We'll step aside here. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with the doctor, Cameron Hatcher, here on Jeff's Live Stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to
Welcome back, Tom Halfman Memorial Field here. Top of the second. McKenna Lair, shortstop, due up for Campbellsport. Kaylee Yandre on deck, Ayla Garvey in the hole. Schladweiler to round things out for Campbellsport. Cougars?
It is the Cougars.
Okay, good. I don't know why. I forgot, and I said, Campbellsport's too much to say. Let's stick with Cougars.
Top of the second.
Delivers. Strike one.
Okay, so now I'm going to say this. Consistency is always critical, right? So I thought that, again, that might be a little bit to the outside, but it was a consistent call by the umpire. So we love having consistency. It's up to the players to make the adjustment, right?
Absolutely. He's been given that outside call, soft outside corner of the zone. Both teams exploiting it.
So the players got to make that adjustment. They have to know that they have to get out and get those toes up on that line, get on top of that plate, protect on the outside. Oops, I didn't. There's no outs. My apologies for not resetting it here.
Swing, strike three.
So what does she do? Comes right back inside, running underneath the hands, which is almost impossible to try and catch up with. And goes down for out number one.
Kaylee Andre steps to the plate. Up the middle. Nitz is there.
What a play.
In time.
Nice job there by, is it Scarlett Nitz? It is, the shortstop.
Yep.
Again, I don't have my book in front of me, so I'm trying to look over, and I'm not used to looking at the I score. I mean, I should, because
it's still early in the baseball and softball season. We're getting back in the rhythm of things.
I'm figuring by June 20th I should have it figured out.
We should have it figured out by then. Ball one. Climb quick up out of her stance to get that one.
So if you're the Cougars, you got to feel pretty good that you're making contact so far on the ball against one of the best pitchers again in the flyway.
Slow start to the game, but about what we expected here, but it is going to be a battle.
Yeah, this is going to, you said that right, Doctor. I mean, it's perfect. It's going to be a tight battle. We're not expecting anybody to blow things out.
Ball two outside.
2-1 with 2 outs here in the top of the second. Lily Schultz in the circle.
Fouls that one. Tip of the glove of Kendall Plime.
Deuce is wild.
Deuce is wild. Jeff's favorite.
Yep. Right? Don't I have that right? 2 balls. 2 strikes, 2 outs.
That's right.
And it's the second inning. They didn't put a second strike up. Oh, there it goes.
There they go.
I just wanted to make sure I was right. Lily goes right after her and gets the K to end the inning, coming up in the bottom of the second. Their score is 0-0 after 1.5. We'll be back here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Quality meats and catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps.
Welcome back, bottom of the second.
Haven't missed anything. First pitch fouled off by Kaylin Lemke.
So once again, how do you, I mean, this team just reloads. I believe that when I was putting it together, I think they only graduated 2 seniors, maybe 3. Mm-hmm. And again, this is a team that was just phenomenal last year. And I believe they have a bunch of underclassmen still yet this year.
That's a good thing to have. That one had some great movement on it. Catch the corner of that plate. 0-2 to Lemke.
Peyton Hall not afraid to go after these hitters. Just missed it on the outside edge. One and two is the count. Cool. Comes inside. Lemke a little bit ahead of that one. Cue ball that one right off the end of the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps
Fortunate it did roll foul. Usually when you roll it off the end of the bat, it dribbles right back to the pitcher.
Right.
That one high in the zone, pulled hard, foul.
Just foul. All over it. Couldn't even hit the switcher fast enough. She had drilled that ball so hard.
Out of the infield in a hurry.
Stays still ahead in the count.
That one finds a gap between third and short. Lemke's gonna get a single.
That one she timed coming in. Ends up getting the single. You can see her sitting over at first base.
Really trying to help her calls in the circle here at the plate.
Second left-handed hitter in this lineup.
Shows bunt, pulls back. Doesn't matter anyways. Strike one.
Again to the outside. Peyton put that exactly where you would want that pitch. What do you think about having the baseball and the softball on the same night, right here, back to back?
I love it, other than the fact that we can't hear the foul ball heads up call coming from the baseball field, and our backs are in prime.
So what are you saying? I
territory
need
for
to get
that.
some Jeff's live stream hard hats?
Absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, I love this, man. It gets a big crowd out here, you know.
And from the AD's perspective,
people, oh man, it's a, as long as you've got the officials showing up and umpires and everybody showing up on time, that's the biggest thing. That one hit high, shallow left field.
Oh, what a play by the shortstop
McKenna
over there.
Laird tracks it down.
Great play by Lair. Behind third base, right on the line. What a great job there to get the out.
Lemke will stay at first. That'll bring up Brea Taplin. Brea.
Brea. Well,
strike one to Taplin.
At least that's my guess, but I heard in the dugout them say Bree, so we'll go with Bree.
If you're out there on YouTube watching, let us know. Correct us, please.
Yeah, we want you to participate in that chat anyways. Oh, and two.
That was a while ago, but I just saw that.
Yeah, I went and rebooted it. I could see because it wasn't moving here, so
gotcha.
Part of it was all of that internet stuff. You cannot realize how much all the technology is all tied together.
Outside for ball one.
See if she can chase. You're ahead 0-2. Again, Peyton Hall doing a good job getting ahead in the count and trying to force the issue. And so far it's worked.
They've done a good job of extending these at-bats while remaining, you know, even though Hall is getting ahead in the count, they are battling and extending these with 2 strikes out here.
That was
the
a
more
great
pitches you can get out of her, the more stuff you can see, the better timing you can get on that ball. So they are doing an excellent job of hitting, in my opinion, and even though it's still 0-0. After we get a couple innings into this game, these ladies get their timing figured out. It should be interesting to see what starts happening on the base path. That one into left field, right at Sabish. She's got it, no problem.
Great job again over there defensively. 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Still runner over at first base.
Anya Kopp, left fielder, up now for the Spartans.
Little inside for a ball. Two down here for the Cougars defense. 2 good plays in there on the fly balls. F6 and an F7.
Heck of a play by Laird to track them down all the way from shortstop. Ball 2 called. Kopp content, but there just in case. Content to watch.
Oh, all of a sudden Peyton lost it here for a little bit. 3-0. To the number 7 hitter, the left fielder. She'll be sitting dead red here, would be my guess. On 3-0.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Peyton goes right after her.
That was exactly what she needed to do there, get that strike.
Still a hitter's count here at 3-1. And loses her, and there's the first walk, I believe, of the game. Is that correct?
I believe that is the first walk.
Puts runners at first and second, and brings up Allison Wierczynski.
I mispronounced that one, too.
You can see Kaylin Lemke sitting over there at second base. Ball.
A little low on that one there from Hall. And get out of this situation. 2 runners on base.
Especially when we're sitting here at the bottom of the lineup. I mean, she did a great job at attacking the top of the lineup. You'd love to see her. There's a good pitch right down the middle. Right at the letters, 1-1.
Great rise on that pitch through the zone there. Makes it tough to connect.
A little bit high to Allison. Second baseman.
Two and one. Comes the pitch from Hall. That one hard out left field. Sabish all over it again. Good inning for Sabish out there in left field as she snags another one.
Great defense. Good job there pitching by Peyton Hall to get out of the inning. No runs. And I don't think were there one hit? I can't remember now.
Yeah.
No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on. And after 2 complete, your score is 0s from Tom Halfman Memorial Field here in Rosendale. We'll be back after these messages.
Pizzas and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back here to Tom Halfman Field, top of the third.
Schladweiler starting things off, and then back to the top of the lineup for the Cougars. Strike one to Schladweiler.
Lily Schultz in the circle for the Laconia Spartans. Just on the inside to the catcher for the Cougars.
It's been a battle of pitchers so far. Pitch counts very similar. Only one pitch difference at the turn of the inning.
Now ahead of the count for the Cougars.
Could be the spark they need, getting some action out of the 9 spot in that lineup with the front coming back up. Sabish coming off a big inning out there in left field. The adrenaline's got to be high. Third inning could be the inning to see something. Hits a dribbler to second. Is she going to beat it in time? Wild throw. She will make it. What are we giving that, Jeff?
I'm going to give that an error. I think that, yes, it was still a dribbler there, but I think the second baseman should have been able to charge that, get it, and make that throw still in time. Now, just because I did it doesn't mean that I'm right.
Right, that's just, we've got to score at something in here.
And I'll double check, and I know there's game changer here, so I'll double check and see if I can find out what they had on game changer here, which is the official. So again, we want to thank, nice
Sabish
bunt.
drops a really nice bunt.
Another
Throw
error.
Pulls off the bag.
And here it
She'll
comes
be
the play.
safe. Cougars on the board.
Wow, what a huge turn of events there on the error on the bunt. And the run scores, and the Cougars draw first blood here from Laconia. And you know everybody.
Who was that on? Who threw that one? Was it third?
No, I believe it was a short star. The catcher, I thought that was Kendall that threw it here, wasn't it? Maybe it was the third baseman. I think you're right, it was. That would have been Keelan. Across the diamond, gets the first out.
The following is a presentation of Radio.
So redeeming herself, it's Kaylin Lemke on that play. But the runner moves over to third base and back into scoring position.
Rasky behind that one for strike one.
The center fielder, how did she do the last time?
I'm not sure how you see that.
Right here, 1 for 1. She hit the single. Yep.
There's a glare there. I see it now. Called strike. Outside there.
0-2, yeah, with 1 out. Let's see what this pitch is.
Plays off of that one. Smart move. Ball 1.
Comes with a little bit of a rise ball. Not a super high rise, but it came rising from off of that hand.
Hard hit ball. Left center field. Merkel all over it. Sabish gonna score anyways. Sacrifice fly there.
They are doing an absolutely amazing job of hitting here against.
Excellent job of hitting against Schultz. Very good pitcher, as you can see. Starting to getting the timing figured out here. Second trip through the lineup.
Great piece of hitting there to get the sacrifice. Quickly ahead, 0-2. With 2 down,
She understands the importance jumping out early and the track record for success as that goes. Baseball and softball, we see that. Ball high.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit. I didn't flinch. You can see. Go back
Neither
and
one of
watch
us
the replay.
flinched. One of the Campbellsport
The
players
players are over
flinched.
here. Yandre just
Up
about
against
jumped out of her
jumped
shoes.
out of her shoes over here from that outside pitch hitting the fence. 2-2 is the count with 2 outs. Goes right after her, gets the strikeout to end the inning, but not before the damage is done. The Cougars.
Is done. Put 2 on the board. Excellent piece of offensive work. Schultz still doing an excellent job in the circle. Peyton Hall as well has been a battle back and forth. We'll see into the number 9 Scarlet in the lineup here. Scarlet Knits due up for the Spartans.
We'll be back after these messages.
Sorry, I forgot we got a.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area.
Welcome back here to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Laconia trailing 2-0 here. They're going to see if they can do something to get things rolling. Here comes the first pitch from Hall. It's going to be a little bit low in there for a ball to get things started to Scarlet Knits. And then the top of the order, Kendall Plime, Megan Merkel up next for Laconia. Here comes the pitch. Right on the outside edge for a strike, 1-1. Love setting up here at Tom Halfman Field here. Whoops. Forgot that there. 1-1. Hall pitching now with the lead. That's going to go up in there for a ball, 2-1. We were looking forward again to this flyweight conference in softball. There's just some powerhouse teams once again.
Infield fly, foul territory. Yandre tracks it down, no problem.
Good job there, hanging on to it with the spin that was on that ball. Top of the order coming up here for Laconia.
Climb back up. Let's see how the Spartans do the second time around now that they have seen what Hall has.
Base hit that last time for Kendall between 3rd and short. Hit it really hard.
Strike 1.
Hall with some good pop that time. 0-1. Right on the inside edge for a strike, 0-2.
Excellent pitch there from Hall.
We don't have it up here, but I believe, if I remember last time, I think Kendall was down 0-2 in the count and was able to drive that one. Just trying to remember.
I feel like that is probably correct. There it is again. That one gets down in front of Sabish. Another hit for
Great
Kendall
job.
Klein.
Wow.
Hard hit ball.
The catcher for Laconia. And it looks like we've got a mound visit. We're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back.
See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highly post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Welcome back here, Tom Haffman Memorial. Megan Merkel at the plate.
New pitcher in here for the Cougars.
Sabish comes in from left field. Ayla Garvey goes from right to left. Ball moves her way out to right field. Shuffle things around a little bit. Kind of surprised with that pitching change, Jeff.
Me too. Here comes the throw down. In there, safe, stolen base.
On the steal.
Should have just left it on that camera shot, but Kendall Plime steals a base on ball 2 as well, so it's 2-0.
Spartans know that it's going to be a grind. Sometimes you have to try to manufacture some runs, getting one in scoring position off that steal and the speed of Kendall Plime. Pass ball. I'll put Plime at third.
No flinch here. Look of surprise when I saw the ball coming right at us, but no flinch.
No flinch.
3-0. One down, runner over at third base. There's a strike. First strike here thrown by Ava Sabish. With only one out here in the bottom of the third. Sorry about that. Inside and draws the walk. And now you got runners at the corners with only one out. And who's up? Aubrey Maurer. If there's anybody you'd like up with one out, here it is. Looks to lay down a bunt. The runner's going to advance. They're going to say she offered. So I think the whole goal, obviously, there, because I could be wrong.
Just try to advance that runner.
Yeah, but I don't think that that's what you would expect to have Aubrey do, was laying down a bunt. Right there, strike 2.
Sabish finding a little groove here early. Rattles off a couple strikes back to back.
Cue ball off of the glove. That's going to be a fair ball. And it's going to be a run scored by Kendall Plime. And Laconia scores. Runners are still held at first and second.
Lemke to the plate now for the Spartans.
Kayla Lemke had a base hit, I think, the last time she was. She was the one that had the second hit for Laconia. Behind in the count already 0-2. That's a little inside. That's going to allow the runners to advance, and moving over.
One in one count. They didn't clear it from the previous hitter.
That's what happens when you look down and then you look up and you see all of the runners advance. Swing there, 1-2. Sabish really needs to get an out right here and not let this game get tied. Right, hit it in the middle.
Right up the middle, finds a gap. That'll score at least one. Here comes two. Ball dropped.
And Bauer comes in there, gets a face full of dirt. And she is safe. It's a little soft there at the plate. She dove in there and didn't move. And it's now 3-0 for Laconia to take the lead just like that. And runner over at second base. And still only one out. And it brings up
Schultz can do here with the lead back on her side. Relaxes, gets one, foul territory there.
Just down the line, foul.
No doubt about that one, was certainly foul.
Yeah, when I tried to switch the last time, I didn't hit the right camera view, so I couldn't see it. So somebody who was watching on Game Changer would have to be able to tell us if the one that the coaches thought was tailing.
Schultz battling again, 0-2 the count, fouls that one off.
Only one out. Sabish has yet to get an out. Right, I believe that out came from.
It did.
It's ball on the outside. From Peyton Hall, who was the pitcher. See what Lily can do here to help her own cause. A little bit low. 2-2. Caleb Lemke likes that second base spot. She's been there twice now. 2 for 2.
Worked out good last time. Shallow left field. That one will drop. Lemke into third. As Schultz will make her way around to second.
Throwing the ball around, and that's something you would want to do. She'll get a single, and she's going to advance on the throw. And runners at second and third. Still with only one out. Brings up Bree Taplin on the outside edge for a strike. Laconia gives up 2 runs in the top of the third and comes back and scores 3 in the bottom.
Good job by Schladweiler there to come up out of her stance, chase that rise ball. Got away from Sabish a little. 1-1 to Taplin. A little behind that one. Strike 2.
Out.
With a couple of chances here to get another run or 2 in. 2 in scoring position at the moment. Strike 3, ringer up looking. That'll bring up Anya Koff, left fielder for the Spartans.
Second out of the inning here. First strikeout for Sabish.
Sabish really getting into a groove now. Really hearing the pop of that mitt. Bringing the heat. Maybe not quite as much movement on her ball or as many pitch options is Hall, but certainly bringing the pop to the mid here. Hard hit ball, dribbles down the line.
Nice play there by the third baseman, Olivia McCarty, firing it across the diamond to get the third out of the inning, but not before damage is done. Laconia Spartans score 3, then take the lead. After 3 complete, your score 3-2 for the Spartans. We'll be back after these messages.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Have you got your ducks in a row these days? Probably a great idea to call Allphase.
Lucky, that was pretty great. However, not those ducks. Your air ducts. Hi, this is Jackie with Allphase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, Columbia, and Green Lake counties. Dust allergens and even mold could be hiding in your air conditioning ducts. Your dryer vent could be clogged too. It's best to get them clean now. One of our most trusted brands is American Standard. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com.
Welcome back here to Tom Halfman Field. Here in Rosendale, your score 3-2. The Spartans come back and take the lead after giving up 2 in the top of the third. And it is now top of the fourth, and leading things off with a good play from third base. See if that'll carry over is Olivia McCarty.
About like we expected it to be. One time through the lineup, got your eyes on the pitch, got to see all the pitches out there, talk to your teammates, talk about what different pitches are doing. Second time through, really got the bats rolling for both teams here. But a close game here in the fourth. Foul ball, strike 1 to McCarty.
We were trying to take a look and see who was leading over on the other diamond. I can see, maybe I've got it here on Game Changer.
High and out of play for strike 2. Thought that one was headed straight for the Starlink.
That's what I was wondering. I was going to say that, but I did not want to say that.
It missed it by maybe 5 feet.
Okay, that's good.
We're good.
Got some great, again, we've got some great softball coming across the flyway. That's just a little bit to the outside. I don't know how you lay off of that. 1 and 2. But you got Lamira overplaying WLA. Lamira's up 3-2. And we've got North Fond du Lac Oakfield is up over Mayville in baseball, 2-0. 2-2 is the count.
Wild pitch there from Schultz, pretty uncharacteristic. Got away from her a little.
Maybe it's all this equipment that we have out here. It's a target.
Yeah, sure. Every time.
Oh, just off of the glove of Plime to try and get that third out. Couldn't hang on to it. Or first out, sorry about that. Third strike, I meant to say. Makes it 2-2 still on the count. Right there for a strike. And the first out. One down here in the top of the fourth.
Canalaire 0 for 1 so far today, looking to change things up here. Get the Cougars back in this. Ball 1 outside.
Lily pulls the string on that. Good job there by Kendall Plime to slide over and grab that one. Ball 1. A little bit high. Yeah.
Leave an ear out here. I'll be able to hear the umpire's call every time.
Yeah. Again, but that's what we like. We're right down here with the players
love
on the
being
field
close to the
level.
field,
Yeah.
right on top of the action.
Way out ahead now for Lair, 3-0. Only one out. The Cougars trailing by a run here in the top of the fourth. Right down the middle for a strike. You knew again that was going to come. They're sitting dead red on the 3-0.
Right down Main Street.
Go right after her. Still a hitter's count here, though, for Lair. See what Lily Schultz has dialed up here. Right after her. Swing and a foul right into the chest of the umpire.
Full count.
Go down 3-0 and comes all the way back in battles.
Excellent job extending this at-bat from McKenna Lair.
Looks like she's coming inside.
That one popped up high, infield. Taplin has it.
Nice job there by Bree Taplin. After having made a couple of mistakes over there at first base, done a good job.
Kaylee Yandre 0 for 1 on the day with a ground out earlier. Looking to get something going here for the Cougars with 2 outs on the board. Ball 1 high.
Can't really tell. I mean, do you say that Lily is struggling?
I'm hesitant to say that.
I know. I hear you.
If I've been keeping track correctly, she's only thrown 25 balls and 42 strikes.
Right. And only twice can I recall that. I mean, she was down 3-0 twice, if I remember correctly. And both times I think she came back and battled her way out of it.
Andre pokes that one foul. Jinx.
Yeah, I was going to say that too, but then I would have been double jinxed.
I guess that's how you know how to describe that swing. A poke. Andre given the bigger strike zone with her height. Rise ball.
Goes down.
Andre looking
for the third out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody on base. And after 3.5 complete, your score, 3-2, the Laconia Spartans will be back for the bottom of the fourth.
Angling only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back, Tom Halfman Memorial Field. Ladies and gentlemen, Allison Werchinski?
Yeah, Werchinski.
Werchinski.
Up to bat.
Apologize, Allison, for not getting your name correct earlier.
It's not a common name in North Carolina?
Not a common name in North Carolina.
Okay.
Not a lot of skis. That's been quite the learning curve for me up here, learning all the wonderful Midwest names. Strike 2. And the correct pronunciations as well.
Yeah. Letters that you don't use.
Ball high, rise ball gets away from Sabish there.
Tried to get her to chase, which again was a smart call here, since there is no such thing as pitch count in softball, so
Right.
1 and 2.
Much more natural arm motion.
Comes inside. Allison even let us know that was inside.
Mm-hmm. Fouls that one off the
I
handle.
think that was off the hands. Yeah, I think that hit off of her hand.
Didn't quite sound like much bat contact there. Definitely got the finger.
Yeah, it did. Maybe right on the bottom of that part of the hand.
That is never fun, catching one off the fingers.
Sure, it stings a little bit. See if she can move her hand a little bit. Yep.
That hand move and get that blood pumping back through it again.
Oh, yeah, you can see it hit right off of the
yes.
pinky. It is red. That does not feel good, especially when it's not.
At all.
We were just talking off air. It says on your radar that it's your weather app that it's 54 degrees. They're lying because it
I
doesn't
don't know
feel
if I
like
believe
it.
all that.
Nope. Unless I really have wimped out, and which is possible. Can't handle any cold weather, but the other night we were out in 38-degree weather with wind chill probably right around -6.
I was not upset when that softball game got canceled.
In Oakfield, yeah, but then I went over to Mayfield to help Justin. And
Chinsky watches ball 3. Got the full count here, looking to make something happen. Big Al, as her teammates call her.
Oh, I think she
Fouls
took
that
another
right
one off of the hand. Oh, my gosh. Poor Allison.
Hand's taking a beating.
That one was right off of the hand once again.
That is a class act of an umpire. The plate did not need to be swept, but he is taking the time to do that so she can collect and compose herself after a second one off the hands there.
Yeah. That hurts. I can feel it here. I'm flinching.
My knuckles are stinging. She is still battling up there. Fouls that one off.
What a job here by Allison Wierchinski. Takes 2 off of the hands and is still up here at the plate battling on a full count. Nobody out.
9-pitch at bat and counting here.
Fouls that one off.
Still going.
Everybody's taking a beating here. That one went off of Schludweiler that time. I think it was off of the glove, but ricocheted a little funny. Nobody out. Hits that one into the ground, foul.
I'm rooting for her. I want to see a hit. I want to see a hit. This place is going to erupt.
The number 8 hitter here for Laconia. Offered on that swing. They're going to call it a strikeout. And now she can go get some ice on the hand.
Yeah. That one, she was still a little in disbelief that she went on that one. We won't show them the replay. I don't know that I agree with that call, but that's why I'm on the outside of the fence.
Brings up the number 9 hitter, Scarlett Nitz. She takes a big swing for a strike. Still an amazing job up there at the plate there by Allison Werchinski after taking those two. Tries to lay one down. That one might be good. Fires down and gets the out. A good job there by Schludweiler to hop out of there and grab that ball right in front of the plate. It just died in the sand.
Died right in front of the plate.
Scarlett Nitz trying to beat it down the line.
I'll bring back up the top of the lineup for the Spartans. Kendall Plime steps in with 2 outs.
2 for 2 tonight. It's Plime inside for a ball.
See Werchinski getting those fingers looked at. Appears to be okay.
Yeah, I'm sure that.
Well, you know how they get hit in that feeling when it's cold and it's that pain, and then it just goes numb.
Right.
You're trying to get that feeling back in there.
As soon as the adrenaline wears off, though, later on, we'll see how those hands feel.
No doubt we'll be feeling it. High outside, ball 3.
Three and 0. Right down the middle, and you knew that again was coming. This might not be boding well for Plime, if I remember correctly. She's 2 for 2, and both times she was 0 for 2 in the count. And this time it's reversed, 3 and 1.
I don't think that phases her one bit. We'll see.
In the dirt, draws the walk, and there's a runner on base to bring up number 2, the center fielder, or sorry, number 22, Megan Merkel.
And Plime, as we saw last time with that stolen base, not one you want on the base path. Gonna have to keep an eye on her.
Schludweiler knows it as well. Popped out of her stance in a hurry to check over there on Plime sitting over at first base.
Merkel walked last time at the plate.
Little inside for a ball, 1-1. Two down.
Two and 1 to count. Ball 2. Just misses.
The number 2 hitter, 0 for 1 today with a walk. 3 and 1.
Two outs, runner on. Spartans trying to add to this lead.
Inside, Plime will take off. She'll get a stolen base. Nope, it was a walk. My apologies. Runners at first and second. No stolen base. And now in scoring position with good speed. I'm sure that Aubrey wants to make up for a...
Definitely wants to make up for that that out last time here. Having to start off with the bunt, trying to move some players around. Kind of got her behind in the count early. She watches strike 1.
Right down at the knees. 0-1. The right fielder hits that off the end of the bat. Going to be down 0-2 now with 2 outs.
Saying in the eye there, perhaps. Teammates said, blink it, just blink it out.
0-2 is the count here to Maurer. Goes right after her. That's off the end of the bat. Foul. She had a good piece of it. Staying alive. 2 down.
Do you see something off speed come here, Jeff?
I would. I mean, I would be or rise ball to see if we get it underneath her hands in the dirt. Good stop there by Schludweiler to stop the runners from advancing. Climb was a good third of the way down the baseline. I still would come high and inside. Not on that outside. She's fouled several of those. Foul ball. One and two still with 2 outs. Waiting for a couple of balls to come in. Aubrey keeps fouling them out of play.
Running out of balls over here. Aubrey's hitting them all out of the fence, not where she wants to.
And maybe they don't come inside because they don't want her to turn on one. There it is. Get her on the outside edge to strike out, and the third out of the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 left on for Laconia. Here in the top of the 5th, it is 3-2. The Spartans will be back.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back, Tom Halfman Memorial Field. Ayla Garvey getting things started here for the Cougars.
Just saw an ad there for Generations Lanes. Great place to go here, one of our sponsors for Laconia. Great place to go grab a burger, some really good pizza. Sounds pretty good right now.
Does sound good. Nice, good burger, warm burger right now. Does sound perfect.
We'll have to wait a couple more innings here. Lily Schultz.
Somebody at the lanes is listening to us. Come on, deliver.
Yeah, we hope so, Jeremy. Come on, get out here. No, we'll take a burger out here. I'm guessing that my sound case was probably one of the cases that we took up there.
It most likely was.
I'll see if I can go get. Good recovery there for Taplin, or as that Lemke. Sorry about that. Kaylin Lemke gets the out. See if I can get our handheld microphone just in case.
Just in case, don't jinx it.
3-2. There's no such things as jinxes and all that other stuff.
Baseball and softball, I don't know.
Outside.
Weiler watches ball 1. Sorry about all the sniffles out here. It's getting a little chilly when that sun got behind the clouds. Schladweiler pulls that one down the third base line. Foul. 1-1 the count. Ball too high. Schladweiler. One out down already. Schladweiler finds the gap between short and third. Has herself a single. Are we going to give her the double on the error there on the bobble, Jeff?
I didn't get to see how much of a bobble it was. Let me see if I got it on the instant replay.
She definitely got a single out of that, and then on the bobble, she advanced to second.
Yeah, you could give that an error on the bobble. With only one out, though, runner over at second base. That is the tying run. Top of the order in the pitcher, Ava Sabish.
Strike one to her. That one froze Sabish.
0-2 with one out. She really would love to get that run in here and get that tied before when she gets up here. She certainly could help her cause.
Yeah, absolutely. Even give herself a little bit of a cushion to get up there. She'll take time and step out.
Oh, 0-2 with one out. Ooh. Okay, 1-2.
We'll call that one just high on the rise ball.
Okay.
Schultz up
Big
near
out
that.
right here if she can get her.
It is.
Staying alive, fouls that one off.
Battling hard in true Ava Sabish fashion.
Strikeout looking. Oh, it's swinging, sorry about that. And a bunt. She reached on the error on that bunt, if I remember correctly. Fouls that one off. Right off the post. 1-2. With one out. Tying run sitting over at second base here in the top of the fifth inning. Lily Schultz in the circle. Ava Sabish at the plate. Here's the pitch. Gets her on the strikeout, swinging, and that's a huge out here for Laconia. It's going to bring up number 33, the right fielder, Peyton Hall, who started as a pitcher.
Started in the circle for the Cougars. And a fairly quick change there.
Yeah. And at the time, I was questioning it, and I guess I still would, but the coaches know what they're doing so far. I mean, it's still been a close game. Ball one to Hall. Huge opportunity here. With two down. Tying run sitting over there, and Schledweiler over at second, right on the outside edge at the knees. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. High. 2-1.
Hall being very patient up there.
Here comes the pitch. Outside. 3-1. Big time hitters count here right now for Peyton Hall. Make some contact here. Well, it looks like the right side has got a nice gap in right center.
She shaded that to that side of second. Certainly does.
Right down the middle. Oh, you knew it had to be coming there on the hitter's count. 3-2.
No, it's coming there. Full count.
Foul ball for baseball. Have to see him throw that underhand.
What kind of velocity they could get on that.
Full count with two outs. We'll see what happens right here. Hits that one into the air. Is it going to drop down? It is, and the run's going to score. Schledweiler moving the whole time. And Hall gets the double. And we are tied.
High fly ball. Left field just unable to get in there to it, and it's unable to track it down from short.
Not sure if he just misread that or what, because I thought that was elevated plenty.
And Schladweiler understood the assignment. 2 outs on the board. She had it in high gear.
Right. And we are now tied. Campbellsport and Laconia. Hit on the ground.
That
in the
one will
gap.
get through.
And here comes another run. Bobbled out there by the left fielder.
Peyton Hall stands up, crossing home plate.
And Campbellsport now with the lead. Wow, just like that with 2 outs, everything happening here for
just like
the
that.
Campbellsport Cougars.
Mackenzie Helsel. Cleanup for the Cougars.
Runner over at first. Helsel takes the first one in there for a ball. Maraski sitting over at first. That's hit up into the air again. A bad read, but a hustle play there by Merkel. Good read there for Megan to come in and get the third out, but not before the damage is done, Doc.
Damage is done. Cougars come back on a great piece of hitting to take the lead, 4-3. We'll be back.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market & Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market & Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market & Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at...
Welcome back here. First pitch on the way to Kaylin Lemke.
Pitching change here on the mound, or in the circle now, is
Olivia McCarty. Moves from third to the circle. Gracie Schwartz in at third, and Josie Tuig comes in left field.
Goes right out there and fires a strike right off the bat.
Up and out of play, over into the baseball backdrop. 0-2, count to Lemke. She doesn't care, she's 2 for 2 on the day.
Yeah.
Excellent day for Lemke in the cleanup spot.
Number 4 hitter, that's hit hard.
Is it gonna get down a little too high? Emma Maraski all over it.
Good play there by the center fielder on the read. One down. Brings up the pitcher, Lily Schultz.
Schultz steps in, trying to help her cause. Watches strike one.
She did I believe she had a single the last time up, right?
She did. She did 1 for 2 on the day. Fly out first at bat. She pulls one here. That's going to get by second base for Lily Schultz. Stand-up single.
Good contact again. Schultz 2 for 3 tonight.
Taplin steps into the box for the Spartans. 1 out on the board. Schultz on first base. Hardy set to deliver. Squares to bunt, not there. Pulled it back in time for ball 1.
Wanted to see what that rotation was, I believe, so we'll see what it is now. And ooh, just on the outside. Ball 2. Anya Kopp on deck.
Strike 1.
Willie Schultz sitting over at first base for the Spartans. That is the tying run. Full count. McCarty coming right after him. The third pitcher here for Campbellsport. And so far,
has been delivering.
Yeah, they both seem, or all three of them had about the same velocity, same pop.
And we often talk about if you have one good pitcher and a decent catcher, you can be a pretty good softball team and build around that. Campbellsport's certainly set up for success with 3 very strong pitchers that we've seen just today.
A little bit
count
low.
to Taplin.
Yep. Only 1 out. You don't expect to see Schultz going. Hit hard. Right at the second baseman. Fires over to try to get the double play. Cannot turn it. See if that's going to be a mistake.
Grab
it's not.
For Helsel.
Wow, great defense over there by Cougars to get that second out. Getting the force over at second. He races it. 2 down. Brings up Kopp.
Ball 1 high outside.
Hit well. Gonna drop. Good job there again by the shortstop, number 24.
Lair.
McKenna Lair. What a fantastic job over there to get the third out.
Excellent hustle play. Putting the wheels on display here today out of that shortstop position.
No runs on, I believe it was 1 hit by Schultz there. No errors, and 1 left on after 5. Your score, 4-3, the Cougars of Campbellsport. We'll be back.
Cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Burr.
If you want to see if Dom and Mackay can come over, or both.
Okay.
We're back. Sorry about that.
Fouled out of play for strike 1 to Olivia McCarty.
The new pitcher with the lead. Oh, and 1 is the count.
That one in foul territory.
Oh, Prime almost got there and had that. Wow.
Had it.
Is that a great hustle play there?
Not sure if her and Taplin were talking to each other, if there was a miscommunication there, but what hustle by Kendall Pline.
Hopped out of there behind the plate and was able to run down the line. 0-2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Goes after her with a rise ball. See if she'll chase. Does not. 1-2. Right down the middle. Fouls that one off.
Both teams today have done an excellent job up there battling until they get a pitch that they're able to turn on. Fouling off lots of pitches today.
Gets her to chase on that one for the third strike and out number 1. Brings up McKenna Lair, who has had a fantastic night at shortstop tonight. On the defensive side, not so
Really
much at the
showing
plate.
that athleticism out there for sure.
Ball 1. Number 6 hitter for the Cougars, who got a 1-run lead here in the top of the 6th. Two-0. One down. Here comes the pitch. High, 3-0. But again, we've seen Lily Schultz, I think, do this. At least this will be the third time for sure, maybe the fourth. Get down 3-0 and come back and end up getting the out.
And still on the game, she's hovering around that double as many strikes as she has thrown balls tonight as well.
Not this time.
Not this time. It's that announcer's jinx, Jeff, I'm telling you.
The what? The what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Kaylee Yandre gets her instruction, gets set, step to the plate. Schultz right around that century mark for the pitch count today.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for them to go 150 if they need to.
Yeah, absolutely. Pitch multiple games. Yandre, hard hit ball to right field. Maurer all over it.
Good job there by Aubrey Maurer to read that one and to get the second out of the inning and hold the runner also at first. Good contact there by Yandre. Here comes the pitch.
With her first at-bat on the day.
Josie Tewing?
Yep.
Coming up to bat. 1-0. One of those substitutions that just came in, left-handed hitter.
I thought I had made the change out there defensively, but must not have saved it. Did not take. Watch this, strike 1.
1-1. Two down. Here comes the pitch. High. 2-1. You can text Mackay too if you want me to.
I'll do that.
See if one of Mackay or Dom could come over and cover for you. 2-1. Oh, fouls that one off. That's the first time the camera got turned here a little bit on that foul ball. Caught it right off of the. Actually straightened it out though. Thank you. 2-2. Right down Down the middle for strike 3. Looking goes Josie Tuig. No runs on 1 hit. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on the walk. And after 6. We'll be back.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you.
Welcome back here to Tom Halfman Field, bottom of 6. Spartans are trailing and up to bat. Can you believe it? Allison Werczynski, whose hands got hammered the last time she was up to bat. Takes a look in there for strike 1. Swings at that one, strike 2. 0-2 quickly.
The off speed there from McCarty.
Olivia
Really
McCarty, yeah, has done a fantastic job.
Lazy fly ball, shallow center. Muraski all over it.
Good job there with the communication. You could see her waving the arm out there saying, I've got it, and a fantastic job to get the first out of the inning.
Scarlet Knits, 0 for 2 on the day.
Sounds like she's due. Ball 1 low at the ankles. 1 down.
Gets the pitch call. Olivia McCarty.
Right down the middle for a strike. Kendall Plime, who I believe is 2 for 3, is on deck. Thank you for helping.
Now you will finally have a quality announcer. Dom Ackerman going to replace me here as I can get back to work.
2-1 is the count. Welcome, Dom.
Thanks for having me.
That's
happy to be here.
How was the baseball game?
It was great. Pretty much the exact same situation that you got over here. The home team Spartans were leading 3-2, and then all of a sudden late, the home team puts up 2 runs, and the final score was 4-3 over there.
Okay. Campbellsport up here. I was just looking at the Badgers. 2-1 now.
2-1. They just scored an empty net goal. 50 seconds left for a chance to play Saturday for the national championship. As a strikeout look in the Scarlet Knits. Gets McCarty a strikeout here, and the second out of this inning.
Brings up the top of the order. Number 20, Kendall Plime, the catcher. 2 for 3, I believe she is.
She's 2 for 2 with a walk. 2 singles and a walk tonight.
There we go.
So a perfect on-base percentage here in tonight's game.
1-0. 2 down.
Much nicer weather here for tonight's action than it was the last couple nights in Elmira.
I hear you.
It was cold the other night.
Yes, it was. It was even cold at Mayville. We just were lucky that it was a 4 o'clock start, but it still didn't feel any warmer. Oh, pulled the foot over there. Good job over there.
Your iPad's on low power mode.
Does that mean I got to plug her in?
She's at 10%.
Okay. I should probably find a cord that I can use to plug it in.
It's a USB-C. You got a bunch of them lying around here somewhere.
I had one
Problem
connected. That's all right. I don't need to plug this in anymore. Go plug this. We'll plug that cord in there and see if it'll reach. Question over there whether or not she did pull a foot. I'm pretty sure that I saw that.
I think I saw it as well.
There's the pull of the foot there. But the coach has got to stand up for his players. I think if you can flip it, right? That should rotate with an automatic rotate.
You're right. Good call. Good call. It's like I don't have an iPad of my own.
394, 398. There we go.
There we go. So run around for Megan Merkel. She's 0 for 1 the day. 2 walks, though, her last time up. Last 2 times up, I should say. That one, the ball low. Ooh, that one just missed. Nice pitch.
2-0 with 2 outs. McCarty for the delivery, right down the middle for a strike to Merkel. 2-1.
Badgers will play on Saturday.
Awesome.
For a national championship. I see that.
I thought that was right down the middle. That's going to be drawn as low, and that's going to draw the walk. And now that is the winning run. Potentially. And brings up the power hitting Aubrey Maurer.
Guess you would say the go-ahead run then?
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Aubrey Maurer. Lefty here for the Spartans. Takes a low strike. 1 for 3 on the day with a single her second time up. She struck out swinging last time around.
Yeah, she's struggling a little bit at the plate today. Not this time. That'll bring a run in, I'm guessing. That'll be the tying run as Plime comes all the way across. And it is now 4-all.
Sure is. What a nice piece of hitting there. Pulled it to the right field, right down the line in between second and first. Got it out to the outfield grass, enough for Kendall Plime to get around. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Nice 2-out rally here for the Spartans.
Yeah, once again, they had both of the teams did this. Have scored their runs mainly with 2 outs.
Nice pitch there. Couldn't get the call. I'm guessing a little low, a little inside. Just off the corner. 2 for 3 today for Kaylin Lemke. A single and a double. Flew out her last time up.
Yeah, she's done a nice job of hitting at the plate.
If I remember correctly from last year, this Laconia Spartans team is dangerous no matter where you are in the lineup. Doesn't matter, 1 through 9. They got a plethora of dangerous hitters.
Campbellsport has definitely played a great game, though, here tonight. Right up the middle, that'll score 2. Aubrey Maurer the second time dives face first into the batter's box, and it does not give way for her. Wow. Good job here for the Spartans. Makes it 6-4.
Looks like we got a pinch runner now. It'll be Maddie Taplin to pinch run at second. The Spartans now up in the bottom of the 6th inning. They score 3 to take a 6-4 lead. 2 outs to go. That final one elusive right now for the Cougars.
We need to start taking a look here at who we're going to talk to, maybe.
You want me to pull up some stats here for you?
Yeah, might have to. Ball low.
Well, Kaylin Lemke right there just drove in the go-ahead run. She's 3 for 4 tonight.
Yeah, that sounds like
Could be somebody we talked to. That one a strike. Nice pitch. Upper part of the zone. No chance Schultz was even going to get a piece of that one. Nice pitch to clip the corner. Who's been pitching for the...
Lily Schultz.
Lily Schultz.
Yep.
6 innings pitched. 2 earned runs.
And she's also hit the ball pretty well tonight. But that time she's going to fly out for the 3rd out of the inning. And the Spartans score 3 runs. I don't know how many hits. Maybe 2 hits? A re-entry will come back in here. And after 6 complete, your score is 6-4, the Laconia Spartans. The Cougars coming up back to bat once again to see if they can tie things up. We'll be back.
And designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Welcome back here to Tom Halfman Field, top of the 7th. Campbellsport trying to see if they can get themselves back into this. A good battle here in the flyway once again.
Yeah, just from the little bit I've seen here, good piece of hitting on a 2-out rally from the Spartans. We'll see what the Cougars can do. Down by 2 now with only 3 outs to go. Just inside to Taylor Schledweiler.
She was one of those that was instrumental in the last inning to get the runs, or the last time that they scored, to get things rolling here.
She had a single from what I can see.
Yeah, but it was a good hard hit.
Well, she actually came around to score as well. Now up in the count 2-0. Schultz here gets the call. Pitch comes home. That one's going to be a strike. First one of the at-bat. 2-1 now to Schledweiler. Right, that is. I've heard that name before, Schledweiler.
Yep, that's correct.
I think I heard it in Legion ball.
That could be. Right at the shortstop, Scarlett Nitz for the out. 1 down here. Laconia 2 outs away to end this thing here tonight.
After popping 3 in the bottom of the 6th, Lily Schultz has a chance to end it. 2 outs to go. Ava Sabish looking to not have that happen. Ball outside, she takes. Just get on at this point, got to extend the inning. She can't play hero ball. Her run doesn't matter in this case, because you're going to need 2, so just get on, extend it for somebody else. Takes a strike at the upper part of the zone. So 1-1. Ava 1 for 3 on the day, had a bunt single in this game.
Yep, laid it right down in the dirt.
I love a good bunt single. We had 3 different sack bunts over on the other field, but nobody was able to reach safely. This one hit on to the third baseman, over to first. Kaylin Lemke to Bria Taplin for the 5-3 putout. 1 out away for the Spartans to take this one at home.
What a fantastic job over there again at third base is Kaylin Lemke.
All over that one, able to get up on it. Make sure the throw is in time over to first.
Stay with us. Yeah, stay with us here at the end of the game, as we're going to have a conversation with Kaylin if Laconia continues. And then we'll also talk to Kendall Plime here and grab a hold of Scott Ritzman right at the end.
Peyton Hall doing all she can to stop those interviews and hopefully get Campbellsport back into this one. They're down to their final out, though, for Peyton. 1-0 the count to her. Oh, this is a pinch hitter. Excuse me. Here in the dugout, this is Gracie Schwartz, pinch hitter for the
Cougars?
Cougars.
Yep. Lily Schultz looks like she's dialing up a little bit more speed right now.
Sometimes the best pitchers will dial it up at the end, give that last extra gas you can give. That one a ball down low, so a 3-0 count here to Gracie Schwartz.
"3-0 with 2 down. Nitz across the diamond with a good scoop over there by the first baseman, number 25, Bree Taplin, to get the 3rd out and to end the game here. The Laconia win it 6-4. We're going to grab a couple of players and have a conversation, and we'll come back here. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Have you got your ducks in a row these days? Probably a great idea to call Allphase.
Lucky, that was pretty great. However, not those ducks. Your air ducts. Hi, this is Jackie with Allphase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, Columbia, and Green Lake counties. Dust allergens and even mold could be hiding in your air conditioning ducts. Your dryer vent could be clogged too. It's best to get them clean now. One of our most trusted brands is American Standard. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome back here to the post-game show here in Rosendale. We're going to run through some numbers as Coach Ritzma is still talking to his girls down on the third base line. For the visiting team, the Campbellsport Cougars, they took to this one a 4-6 loss here in Rosendale to the Laconia Spartans. 1 hit on the night on 4 at-bats for Ava Sabish, 1 hit for Peyton Hall, 2 hits for Emma Morosky, and then a hit from Taylor Schledweiler, and that does it for the hit column. Only 5 hits by Lily Schultz of the Spartans. Pitching for them today, 3 different pitchers. Peyton Hall, 2 1/3 innings. She got 1 run across, 1 earned run for her. Ava Sabish then did a 1 2/3, 2 earned runs for her. Olivia McCarty with 2 innings pitched, no earned runs for her. If we go to the Spartans side of things for the home team, Hits tonight, Kendall Plime 2 hits, Aubrey Mauer 2 hits, Kaylin Lemke 3 hits, Lily Schultz 2 hits, 1 from Bria Taplin in a 6-4 victory for the Spartans in the circle, I should say. Lily Schultz, 7 innings pitched, the 2 earned runs, 4 runs total for the Spartans. Jeff, are you ready out there?
I think we are ready here.
All right,
Joining
I'll send
us
it
here
to you.
on the post-game show right now is number 20, Kendall Plime. Kendall, talk to me first about today's contest here. What a close battle here with Campbellsport.
Yeah, we knew Campbellsport was going to be a really good team. We practiced pretty hard. We knew they had a lot of good pitchers coming in, so we worked really hard on our batting. And overall, it was a good fight. Both teams were very competitive, and I'm glad we came out with a win, but props to Campbellsport because they got a good team.
Talk to me a little bit about the confidence that you guys had. I mean, you were trailing going into the 6th inning here, and all of a sudden you come back and you battle and you get the 3 runs.
Softball's a game of errors, and being able to come back, it's not like basketball where you get a big lead and all of a sudden you can't come back. There's always a chance to turn the game around, and I know we stayed confident in the dugout. We went confident up to our bats. We knew we could do it, and we pulled through.
I was really impressed with your hitting at the plate. Tell me the approach that you had against these pitchers tonight.
I try to make sure I go up confident. I gotta have confidence in myself, and other than that, I don't know. See it out of their hand.
It's got to feel good to get a nice win here at home.
Oh yeah, all the time. It's always nice to win at home, protect the home field.
Congratulations on the victory tonight. Miss Lemke, talk to me about your approach at the plate today. I mean, you had a fantastic outing.
Thank you. A lot of the time when I get up to the bat, I got to calm myself, sometimes sing a little song, make myself comfortable at the plate. And playing Campbellsport's always a struggle for me because my best friend and two of our pitchers I play with for travel ball. And I just got to go up there thinking it's just another ball coming in. It's just another ball. I got to not worry about who's pitching it. I just got to see it and hit it. And that's what I told myself tonight, just another ball.
I want to know what song you're singing.
Click, click, boom.
Tell me what it is that like to do. You saw 3 different pitchers. Typically in a game, you'll see a pitcher multiple times so you can get used to it. But what is it like to face 3 different pitchers tonight?
It's a bit different, but I like it because sometimes when I get up to a couple pitchers, I get cornered on one pitch and then I don't swing at them. And I like seeing different kinds of pitches because then I can kind of differentiate between the 3, and it helps a lot just knowing that it's not going to be the same pitch that gets me every time.
You played a hot corner as well on defense, a pretty solid defense today.
Yeah, it gets a little scary, but I think having jitters helps me a bit because I'm always hopping around, and I like talking, and just always having something to do helps me stay focused in the game.
Well, congratulations on the victory tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right, good job. That was Kaylin Lemke here. Coach Scott Ritzma here for Laconia. Coach, what a nice victory tonight.
Yeah, real proud of my girls. Good conference win for us tonight.
Tell me a little bit about, this Campbellsport team out here. First of all, 3 different pitchers that they came out here with.
Yeah, I told the girls, at the end too, I said, hey, we started hitting Hall right away, and then they made an adjustment, and then they made another adjustment, and I said we were able to see the pitches well tonight and put the bat on the ball. A couple of times, we lost the lead, and the girls battled back, and we just faced the adversities that we were given tonight. I'm really proud of my kids. They did a great job.
I was really impressed with the number of hits that you guys had up there as well. Just talk to me about what is the mindset that you're expecting your girls to do when they come up here at the plate?
Well, the mindset I want is that, never give up. The game's not done until the last out. And, but sometimes that's tough, when you lose the lead and you get discouraged because you make mistakes. And the mental toughness that we had tonight was probably the defining factor for us. We just kept on battling back, and the girls didn't get deterred.
You're going to get to the best of every team here in the flyaway, so it has to feel really good here to know that you're able to battle back and get this victory here. But just talk to me about the strength of the flyaway conference here in softball.
Yeah, flyaway's been strong for years and years and years. I think over the last 20 years, I think we've had a presence at state, 17 of them. And so every single time, you're going to have really tough competition. And we knew coming in, too, Campbellsport was going to be ready to play, and we had to meet that same intensity, and the girls did.
Congratulations on the victory, Coach.
Thanks so much. Appreciate
Head Coach Scott Ritzman here on the postgame show. We're going to step aside, and we'll be back after these messages.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's.
Welcome back here on the post-game show. And, wow, what a good finish here for – I know you only came into the last couple of innings, the last inning here, but
from what I saw, it was a good comeback victory for Laconia. They came in, there was nobody on, there was 2 outs. They were losing by 1, and all of a sudden I come over here, they get a nice error in their favor over there at first base, just had her foot off the bag on the throw, and then able to put that 2-out rally into play and score 3 runs and get the victory here at home.
Kind of heard it from the girls. You heard it from the coach. Very resilient.
Yeah.
This team has been tested and tried over the last several years. And, again, they just battled their way back into it to get the victory here in the flyway.
Yeah, what I also heard from the girls is they were giving this props to this Campbellsport Cougars team. And we talk about how the flyway is always so good. In almost every sport, it feels like every team can compete, but especially in softball. The flyway conference for softball is always competitive, always a battle for the top seed. And the Cougars put out a great effort here. I saw the girls give the flowers to the other side of the dugout, and I just wanted to get that pointed out there that Laconia, even in a win, even in a comeback win, they were able to give flowers to the other team.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, again, I want to thank everybody for joining us here on the live stream here. And we know we had some technology issues. We're able to get things worked out here and got things rolling. So thanks again for staying with us here on Jeff's live stream. We hope that you've enjoyed our broadcast here. One of the things we do when we wrap things up here on our live stream here, we end in a quick prayer. So if you'd like to join me, we'll give our props. Heavenly Father, we want to thank you and praise you for the absolutely blessing that you have bestowed upon us at Jeff's live stream to be able to broadcast and to stream these fantastic athlete creatures that you have created for us to be able to enjoy. We are so amazingly blessed to have your blessing upon us to be able to take the time to stream this. Heavenly Father, we want to give you thanks and praise also for the fact that there was no major injuries that took place once again here, and we pray that you'll be with anybody who has those bumps and bruises. And finally, Lord, we ask that you be with all of the athletes as well as the parents and the other fans who are here for both baseball and softball as they travel back home. We pray that you'll be with them and that you'll continue to bestow your blessings upon them. We ask all these things in your Son's name. Amen. Thanks again for following us here on Jeff's live stream. Hope that you've enjoyed our broadcast. Take care, God bless, and we can't wait to see you at oh wait, let me do this here first. I actually did this today, so I think I should have it here. Let's take a look at the upcoming games. Tomorrow we've got 2 games. We've got baseball here at Laconia once again against Kohler, and baseball, I believe it's at Mayville. Can't read it because my glasses are up here, so I believe it is Horicon is at Mayville tomorrow. And then we got a game of baseball on Monday, 2 baseball games, and a softball game on Tuesday. So I hope that you'll be able to jump on and follow us once again as we broadcast those games. Now we'll wrap things up. Take care, God bless, and we can't wait to see you at a diamond near us. Jeff Sauer here signing off